Hi guys, we are here. काय बोलायचं आहे?
No, waiting for breakfast.
So we have the content creator Akanksha ma'am. Any comments?
2000 रुपयासाठी आलोय आम्ही इथे. एकतर झोप त्याग करून भूक लागली, एकतर बसमध्ये जागा नव्हती. सगळं कसं तरी मॅनेज केलंय, बट ठीक आहे. इट माइट बी वर्थ.
And we are literally in the middle of nowhere. Like
first workshop that was a suturing workshop, and imagine this, a boy who has grown up watching Grey's Anatomy, House MD, Good Doctor all his life, and getting a suturing needle and the suturing pad and doing those sutures was like a dream come true experience for me. I learned 4 suture, a simple suture, a continuous suture, a horizontal mattress and a vertical mattress. Along with that, I learned 2 different kinds of surgical knots, and it was so amazing. The teachers were so good. They told us like we need patience in surgery, we need skills in surgery, we need to think about what we are going to do before we do that. We learned about many other things. It was one of the best workshops in the 2 days that I had. It was like the best out of all 8 workshops I had, along with FMT workshop, which I'll come to later in the video.
हो गया है lunch and we are going for wound healing now.
Wound healing / wound casting workshop.
Hi guys, मैंने हाथ फ्रैक्चर कर लिया है. दोनों हाथ को फ्रैक्चर हो गया है, मुझे भी हो गया है गाइस.
The plaster was put on my hand, and I was the patient there. They told us what is the slab plaster and what is the block plaster. Slab plaster is just put to the other side of the arm, like only the one side of the arm is covered. Third workshop we had was a skills lab workshop. That was about how to put catheter, how to do IUD insertion, and like IV injection wala thing. The fourth workshop that I had was again a very good workshop. It was an obs gynae / peds workshop in which we learned the stages of parturition. Along with that, we learned when the baby is born and if it's not breathing on its own, how we can make it breathe on its own. That is resuscitation techniques.
And to conclude today's day, we'll give it to Khushi ma'am.
Hi. So basically, I would like to say one thing, that Karar is better than Miraj. Good. I enjoyed casting a lot. I was myself. क्या कहते हैं? मेरे पे किया उन्होंने जो भी किया, एक मेरे पे किया. I did on 2 people, and I did enjoy it.
Okay.
So it was okay, fine. And our coordinator is here.
So आज I did the casting. इन्होंने मेरा cast sign भी किया because
people wrote the 3 Idiots वाला scene on his
हाँ.
plaster.
The thing is कि I never broke a bone and that's why I never got a cast. इसीलिए I enjoyed that thing. Hi guys, we are back in Miraj. It's day 2 and good going. हो गया ब्रेकफास्ट में मिस अरुंधति ने
प्रेडिक्शन
जो प्रेडिक्शन किया था वही था. So we now hate Arundhati all together. But
On the day 2 of the workshop started with 3 hour long lecture of community medicine people. It was like one of the best lectures, but at the same time it was very tiring. But yeah, it was a lecture on research methodologies, how a medical student or person who is doing research in medical field should write its letter. There were 1, 2, 3, 4 points. There was methodology. There was what should be there in your paper. What topic should you choose? What is the outline? What is like the structure of the paper? How you should write that your research gets selected by ICMR. Not only ICMR, but any research organization would select your paper. What are the like hot topics that are emerging right now when it comes to this? Then after that we had break and third lecture was given by the radiologist of GMC Miraj, how radiological science and interventional radiology is emerging right now. Along with that, but there was a ultrasonography machine, and there was a patient lying there, and we saw the internal organs. The patient, fortunately for us, because we were studying, but unfortunately for him, had a hernia, and there was a part of its gut which was protruding out because its external oblique muscles were going like this, and it was protruding out from here. We saw that. It was a good thing to understand because I got to learn about hernia. Okay. Then at the end, had the best workshop after Suturing workshop. That was the FMT workshop. Oh my god. That workshop made me do a murder investigation for real. All my life, I have been reading Frida McFarlane, Agatha Christie, and all those thriller murder mystery books came to reality. We learned about different types of injuries. We learned different types of contusions, cuts. We learned about what is a chop cut, like how to identify if it's a suicide or an attempted murder. We learned about stab wounds. We learned about hanging wounds. It was a basic orientation to FMT, and the staff was so good. They taught us very beautifully. They showed us few demonstrations also on clay and a doll, and it was like so good. That was again a very interesting workshop.
it's me. How was the experience of the whole?
Amazing. Yesterday was an entire day of hands-on workshops, so we did get to experience some things which we'll learn later.
Okay.
So we have an idea about them. And
How was today's FMT, especially FMT
FMT was amazing, very interesting workshop to end the
session?
with.
Yeah. Guys, so we are done with our day 2. That is, we are done with our workshops. We are not like we're done with it. We have bunked one class because we have to reach home, and it is about murmurs and arrhythmias of heart, ECG part 2. We did ECG part 1 in the morning, so that is a thing. Miss Arundhati, क्या बोला था?
Our last day in the wild ends with knowing how to stab people.
Yeah, FMT workshop was the best workshop. Like,
I personally am going to miss this Central Canteen and Kulkarni Hall.
I am not gonna miss any of this. I love my Karadka college, and yeah, that's all, guys.
See you soon.
See you soon. See you in Freshers ka vlog. Stay tuned. Bye bye.